Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel today. I am in the kitchen and I am using up ingredients and trying to make some snacks because we haven't had any. So today I'm making granola bars and I am going to bake them in this pan that I use for brownies, and I sprayed it with nonstick spray. And in a bowl, I have 2 cups of oatmeal, which I think is going to be more than enough, but you do want to pack these down. And I have dry fruits here. I have dry cranberries, golden raisins, regular raisins, chopped dates. I'm going to be adding some cinnamon, all natural peanut butter, maple syrup. So I usually don't measure, but I thought that maybe today I could, because I just want to get a gauge of how much I would need to make 12 of these, like 1 pan full. So the first thing I'm going to measure out is, well, this is 1/4 cup, but this is the maple syrup. So I'm going to put, and this is all natural maple syrup. You could use honey, but I have this open and it has to be used. So if these aren't, if the oats don't get moist enough with this, then I'll know to add more, and then I'm going to break this down after. If they come out well, I will do a follow-up video and include the recipe. If they don't come out well, we'll try again another time. But I don't want to give a recipe ahead of time if I don't know how it's going to come out. That wouldn't be nice. Okay, so these aren't really that moist. Well, they're getting there. I think it's just going to take a lot of mixing and just blending. It could be a little more moist, but I'm thinking the peanut butter might also bind it. So I don't want them to be too moist, but yeah, I'm going to need, I think that's it for the maple syrup because they're wet. So that's good. I'm going to put, let's see. I'm going to use, let's go with the teaspoon of cinnamon. We'll see how that works. I think this is going to be more than enough. And dry fruits are so nice, and they're sweet, and they're good for you, you know? Hold on one sec. I am going to use the peanut butter, but I am going to use it by tablespoon. And this is the all natural, and I am hooked on this. This needs to go on my stock up list. So I'm going to be putting the peanut butter in there. That's 1 tablespoon. And the thing is, if this makes too much for that pan, that's fine because there's no eggs or anything in it. When I'm done baking that pan, I can always do another batch. So I'm not worried about that. But I just thought that it would be fun to make some fall flavors and textures and smells in the kitchen today. And why not use up the dry fruit? Okay. So I'm going to mix this up. And then the last thing I'm going to do is put in my dried fruit. So today, I think I'm going to put in raisins and chopped dates. Yeah. And if I have to do another batch of this, or I want to, I might add cranberry. I'm going to make them both different. So I know that these have to be packed down real well. I'm just hoping this works out. Like I said, I never did this before. So we're going to see. So these are my chopped dates. I'm just going to sprinkle some in. And I just I want color. I want different color. So, yeah. I think the brown tones are nice for Thanksgiving, right? Okay, so these are regular raisins. They're kind of clumped together, so I'm just going to separate them. I'm having fun today. So I don't know if you guys ever made granola bars, how you like them, how they come out. If you have any variations, leave it in the comments below. And if you watch this video, could you give me a thumbs up and just put a comment, I watched, just so I know I can gauge on my viewer list. Okay, so I'm going to stir this up again. I have a feeling this is going to be kind of sticky. Might need a little more peanut butter. No, maybe not. Okay. So I am going to put them in this pan. And whether it comes out well or not, there will be a follow-up video the minute these are done. So I'm going to go and get messy, and I will be back with an update on my granola bars. I hope you guys liked this idea, and if you have any tips that you want to share with me, I'd appreciate it because I'm not an expert at this. So I would appreciate it. All right, guys, you give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do. And you'll find out lots of frugal tips and tricks in the kitchen and all around your house. Have a great day. Bye, cheeks.